Okay, we'll start with the mustard S82 size 8. This is one of the classic English reservoir lures, but it has also worked extremely well for me in salt water for sea trout. Not in these colours, but I thought I'd do kind of the original colours of the pattern. So we put some tying thread on the hook shank, but firstly I've got to remind you to, with a pair of pliers you have to bend the front of the hook shank just in front of just behind the hook eye, about ½ centimetre. The original used ostrich herl, I believe, but this I prefer marabou, and I like fine tapered points on the marabou. So we just tie that in, go down here, and do us fine there. Excellent. So then we need a piece of short length of yellow chenille. We'll just strip off the fibres of that, so we've just got the core, so we don't build up too much at the back there. Tie that in. And the original also has a rib, so we'll put one of those in. This is a size 14 oval silver tinsel. We'll just tie this in at the back as well while we're here, like so, and then we'll go forward. Now take our chenille and we wrap this in tight turns, and after a couple of turns we pack it. And again slide it back so it's all nice and tight. This makes it a stronger fly. 3 turns, pack it by pushing it back. Just a wee bit further forward. 3 turns again. Then down into the bend and push it back, and there we are. Then we should end up just on the bend. So we'll take that around, tie that off, and slide that way, like so. Then we trim that off and pull off the fibres, just leaving the core so we don't build up too much there as well. Tie that down. Go up here, pack it once more, good, and then in the opposite direction of what we wrapped the chenille, we put the rib on. We can tie that off there. Remove that. Then what we need is a short length of lead wire. Just put that out of the way. We need 4 or 5 turns of that, depending on what gauge of wire you have. That'll do us. We'll just trim that off there and there, twist that in, tighten it up like so. Then 3 strands of peacock herl. We don't want these end pieces in these butts of the peacock herl, so you have to go 3 or 4 centimetres into them, trim them off. And we can tie these in over the lead wire, like so. Take that down to behind the hook eye, keeping the peacock herl together. We go over the lead wire, down behind the eye, and tie them off. Get that out of the way, if we can. There. Tie these off. Remove them. And then we'll take our whip finish tool and just finish that off. Now the idea behind the bent hook, I gather, is that so it will fish upside down. So there's a short one there, don't like that, there we are. But that's it, it's that simple, and it's a cracking fly. It has a lot of movement, it swims like a leech, and has accounted for uncountable amounts of rainbow trout in the UK. But give it a go in salt water as well. Thanks for watching.